Okay, so we will start. Occupational Safety and Health Administration. This it was made in 1970. Okay, and the main purpose of this act was to provide a legal framework to achieve our goal of protecting workers. Okay, from the health and safety hazards. So, occupational safety and health to establish and enforce safety standard and enforce safety standard for the workplace. To establish and enforce safety standard for the workplace. Okay, so what is the main purpose of OSHA? The main purpose of OSHA is to provide legal is to provide the legal framework provide the legal framework to achieve our goal of protecting workers. Achieve our goal protecting workers from what? Yeah, from health and safety hazards. Okay. And safety hazards. On job site or workplace. These job sites can be anywhere. Can be a construction company, can be a factory, can be a hospital. Okay. Indica, you understand? The main purpose of OSHA is to provide the legal framework to achieve our goal of protecting workers from the health and safety hazards. What is hazards?
Potential danger.
Potential source of harm, yes. What is hazard? Hazard is a potential source of harm. Or adverse health effects on a person, yes? Or adverse health effect on person or persons. Okay. Adverse health effect on person or persons. So for the safety also there are four pillars. Just keep in the mind, maybe I will ask in the Viva exam. How many pillars for the safety standard? 4. Okay. Prepare, prevent. Yes. Safety. Indica, you know maybe this one because you are a lifeguard, yes? In the lifeguard, maybe they told you that you will be always prepared, prevent, protect, and respond. Prepare, prevent, protect, and respond. Prepare, prevent, protect, and respond. Okay. To establish and enforce the safety standards for the workplace. The main purpose of OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration, to provide the legal framework to achieve our goal of protecting workers from the health and safety hazards on the job sites. Okay, so what is hazard? Hazard is a potential source of harm or adverse health effect on a person or persons. Done? Indica? Indica, you are slow. You should pass like how you're doing exercising. You are athlete. Yes? This one done, the first one, yes? This one. Employees right under OSHA, okay? Like if you are employee by for example you are working in the company, so what is your rights? Okay, employees right employees yes. Employees rights under OSHA. Employees have right to a safe and healthy working environment. Okay, a safe and healthy working environment. Have right to a safe and healthy working environment. The next one, employees have right to proper training. Okay. Also have right to know about the chemical hazards. about hazardous chemical. And also have right to information about the injury. Information about the injury and illness. Also have right to file a complaint. File a complaint. Okay. And also have right to participate in OSHA inspections. Participate in OSHA inspections. Okay, employees have right to a safe and healthy working environment. Okay, have right to know about the chemical hazards. Also have right to information about the illness and injuries, and also right to have proper training, right to have file a complaint if there is anything missing, and also have right to participate in OSHA inspections.
What's OSHA inspections?
Occupational Safety and Health Administration. If there is any inspections come from OSHA side, so they should be there.
We should participate.
Yes. OSHA mean Occupational Safety and Health Administration. This is the short abbreviation. Indica done? No. Thank you. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 is missing. Indica, you gave me already this one?
Yes.
Your is there still, I think we didn't break. Here, sorry. Done? Okay, now we will discuss the hazards for the health sectors, okay? Health sectors. You are working in the health side, yes? Health sector, healthcare. So what is the hazards for you? Hmm? Sangeeta, you working as an assistant nurse, yes? So what kind of hazards you facing? Yeah.
We should be vigilant about our patients, sir.
Yeah.
We need to take care of ourselves also, like we're using mask and gloves
Yes.
for our safety.
So hazards in the health sector. Okay, there are 9 hazards main according to World Health Organization (WHO). Number first one is occupational infections. Occupational infections. So what you think, which kind of infections you can get in your work?
COVID, sir, respiratory.
Yeah. More.
HIV.
Very good.
TB, sir, tuberculosis.
Yeah, TB, HIV, hepatitis B, hepatitis C. Yeah. How are you now? Previous week you were sick, yes? Okay. So the most common occupational infection, that's what you said, these are, yes. The most common occupational infections in health sector are HIV, HB, AIDS, hepatitis B, HBV, HCV, hepatitis B and C, okay? And also TB, tuberculosis, okay? Also respiratory infections. Respiratory infections, COVID, influenzas,
Flu.
influenza. Yeah. Okay. Indica, you understand? Hmm? Okay. Yes, types of hazards in the health sector. Okay. So occupational infection, the most common occupational infections concern in the health sector are tuberculosis, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV, respiratory infections. Okay. Number second one is unsafe patient handling. Unsafe patient handling. This is also a hazard. For example, if you handle a patient, you are moving or repositioning a patient without using a proper techniques, then you can get back injuries. Yeah. Okay. So lifting, transferring, repositioning, and moving patients. Transferring, moving, repositioning patient. Patients without using a proper technique. without using proper techniques. Without using a proper techniques, there is a chance you can get back injuries. Okay, techniques can cause back injury or musculoskeletal injuries. Back injuries. So this one is the second hazards in the health sector. The next one is exposure to the chemical hazards. Exposure to the chemical hazards. Okay, in the chemical hazard in the health sector includes cleaning and disinfecting agents, chemical hazards in health sector include cleaning and disinfecting agents. Disinfecting agents, sterilants, mercury, toxic drugs, latex, okay, and also laboratory chemical and reagents. Yes, laboratory chemicals and reagents. Chemicals and reagents. Exposure to the chemical hazard in the health sector include cleaning and disinfecting agents. Okay, also mercury drugs, toxic drugs, latex, sterilants and chemicals, laboratory chemicals and reagents. Done. Some people have allergy with this one also, see, hand sanitizer. So this is a hazard for us. I will remove this one. Number fourth one is radiation, exposure to radiation. Exposure. This one. To radiation. Exposure to radiation in the health sector is X-ray. Very good. X-ray radiation and laser exposure. Okay. X-ray radiation and laser exposure. Exposure to radiation in the health sector, you can write if you want to make it little lengthy. Exposure to radiation in the health sector is include X-ray radiation and laser exposure. Number 5.1. This one is very danger. Everyone have this one, yes? Occupational stress. 5.1 occupational stress. Occupational stress. You have stress in your workplace? Yes. So in occupational stress, for example, time pressure, yeah, lack of control over work tasks, for example, time pressure.
Colleague stress.
Yes.
Yeah, 50%. Toxic environment.
Control over work tasks. And also long working hours.
Micromanagement.
Yeah, long working hours. Long working hours. It's mostly here. Long working hours and also lack of support from your colleagues, your friends, lack of support and moral injuries. Lack of support and moral injuries you can also add. Lack of support and moral injuries. This one is
Lack of management support.
okay. So occupational stress, number 6.1, violence and harassment. This one is also, yes, harassment and violence. And harassment. Violence and harassment, work-related abuse, threats, work-related abuse, threats, assaults, and what else? Assaults among the health workers. So the health workers are also doing these things, huh? They are threatening each other. Among the health workers. Among the health workers include physical, sexual, verbal, okay, including physical, sexual, verbal, and and psychological also. And psychological. And psychological. So first one is occupational stress, the second one is unsafe patient handling, the third one is exposure to the chemical, and the fourth one is exposure to radiation, okay, occupational stress and violence and harassment, and the seventh one is risk in ambient work environment. This one is done, yes, the down one.
Yeah.
Risk, ambient work environment. Example, there is too much cold, there is too much hot, too much noises. Risk in ambient work environment, ambient. Sometimes my spelling will be wrong, but you can correct it. Such as thermal discomfort, heat or cold stress, and noises. Heat or cold stress. And noise and noises. This is also a risk. Indika, finish writing. Number 8 one is occupational injuries. Occupational injuries. For example, traffic accidents. You are going very fast. You are driving. You are going for your duty, or even ambulance stop. And also, also slip, trips, and falls. Okay. Injuries among health workers. Injuries among health workers include slip, trip, and falls. Slip, trip, and falls, and road traffic injuries. Okay. And road traffic injuries. Road traffic injuries, ambulance crashes. Motorbike, motor, car, bike, all. Okay. And also electric shocks and explosions, electric shocks, explosions, and also fire. Get by done. Occupational injuries is including the slip, trips, and falls, road traffic injuries, also electric shocks, explosions, and fire.
How about natural resources, natural disasters or like earthquake? No.
This is general. This is not for health.
Okay.
Yeah. This is also related. This is climate.
Okay.
This is environmental health hazard. After this, it will come.
So it's number 9?
Yes, environmental health hazards. This one already done the down.
Yes.
The last one is environmental. Environment. In environmental health hazard, we have, like, for example, unsafe water for drinking, unclean water, yes. Also, inadequate sanitation and hygiene, okay, healthcare waste, and also climate related risk. That how you said, like earthquake or too much rain or too much hot weather, cold weather, okay.
Or malaria area.
Mm-hmm. So, unsafe or unclean water, unsafe water for drinking, unsafe water for drinking, and inadequate INA, inadequate sanitation and hygiene. Hygiene, how is the spelling? HYGIEN and GIEN. Yes. And hygiene and healthcare waste. Healthcare waste. What is healthcare waste?
Like the poop and the blood.
Yeah, this is healthcare waste. All the kachra from the healthcare, like from the hospital, clinics, disposable syringes, blood from laboratory. This is healthcare waste from operation theaters. And climate related risk, okay? And climate related risks. Climate related risks may cause work related disease and injuries also, okay? May cause related diseases and injuries. Injuries among health workers. Done. Number first one is occupational infection, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, tuberculosis, HIV, respiratory infections. Okay. Number 2, unsafe patient handling. And number 3, exposure to chemicals. Okay. Number 4, exposure to radiation. Number 5, occupational stress. Number 6, violence and harassment. And number 7, risk and ambient work environment. Number 8, occupational injuries. And number last one, environmental health hazards. Indica, which one? Environmental health hazard, unsafe water for drinking, inadequate sanitation and hygiene, healthcare waste, okay, and climate related risks. Done? Now we will discuss the last portion of this module. 6 type of general hazards. This was for health sector, okay?
Yeah.
Now 6 type of workplace hazards. Everyone. Stay. Where you write? Done? Six types of workplace hazards. Workplace number first one is safety hazards. Safety. Okay. So in safety hazards we have slip, trips and falls. Slips, trip and falls. And also machinery and electrocutions. In machinery, yes, machine and electrocutions. Okay. Number two we have biohazards, biological. In biohazards we have bacteria and viruses, okay, contaminated waste, bacteria, virus, contaminated waste, and animal droopings. Animal droopings, contaminated waste, bacteria and viruses. Number third one we have physical hazard. Physical hazard. Someone asks you what is physical hazard. So physical hazards, you have radiation, you have extreme weather, and you have extreme noise. Radiation, extreme weather, and extreme noise. Radiation, extreme weather, and extreme noise. This is physical hazard. Number fourth one, ergonomic hazard. E-R-O, ergonomic hazard. In ergonomic hazards, we have poor posture, okay, heavy lifting, poor posture, heavy lifting, and improper workstation. Poor postures, heavy lifting, and improper workstation. If someone asks you what is ergonomic hazards, so you will reply, this is the poor postures, okay? If your posture is not correct, then this is a hazard for you. You can get injuries. For example, for me, I'm always standing or not sitting. If I'm sitting not proper, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. The last, not the last, sorry. The fifth one is chemical hazard. Chemical hazards, unlabeled liquid. Unlabeled. There is a labels on the liquids, yes, like for example on the spirit there is a label, they make it like a man and then they put like this, it's poison. So how you will know if there is no label? Yes, maybe you will thinking this is water or something. Yeah. So unlabeled liquids, flammable substances, flammable substances, and harmful gases. Harmful gases. The last one is, the sixth one is workload hazard. Workload, too much workload. Workload hazards, we have workplace violence. Workplace violence. Workplace violence is like threats we discussed before also. Violence, confrontation. C-O-N-F-R-O-N, confrontation. Competition between you and your friend, and there is also you always doing competition, gear, blah blah. Okay, and flexibility. Flexibility like long working hours and flexibility. Indica, what happened? I know you not understand my writing, but I also pronouncing it. But you are little slow. Indica. So 6 type of workplace hazard, safety hazard. In safety hazards we have slip, drifts and falls, okay, machinery and electrocutions. Biohazards we have bacteria, viruses, contaminated waste and animal droppings. Physical hazards, for example radiations, extreme weather and extreme noises. Ergonomic hazards, for example, poor postures, heavy lifting, and improper workstations. Chemical hazards, unlabeled liquids, flammable substances, and harmful gases. Workload hazard, the last one, workplace violence, confrontation, and flexibility. Done. Occupational safety and health. What is occupational safety and health? Keep in mind this act was came into being in 1970 to establish and enforce safety standard for the workplace, for the workers. The main purpose and the aim of the OSHA to provide the legal framework to achieve our goal of protecting workers from health and safety hazards. What is hazards? Hazard is a potential source of harm or adverse health effect on a person or persons. Yes?
Can you repeat the one you were saying to establish something?
To establish and enforce.
What is that? Yani? Give me the full sentence again.
Establish and enforce. E-N-F-O-R.
No, all the sentence. Yani you're explaining
Occupational
what-
safety and health. We are explaining occupational safety and health. OSHA.
Mhm.
Yeah. To establish and enforce safety standard for the workplace.
Okay.
Done? You didn't write this one, I think. You
No,
missed.
I'm confused between this one and the second one you said.
This is same, both are same relate. This is the definition first, 2 lines.
So, what's the answer if you say what's the goal of OSHA?
You can say to establish and enforce the safety standards and also to provide the legal frameworks to achieve our goal for the safety and health hazards at the job sites.
Clear.
And what is hazard? Hazard is a potential source of harm. Okay. The 9 types of hazards we already discussed for the health sectors. Occupational injuries, occupational infections, and unsafe patient handling, exposure to radiation, exposure to chemicals, and occupational stress, violence and harassment, risk in ambient work environment, occupational injuries, and climate-related environmental health hazards. It's related to climate.
So the first 9 are for health sector
Health sector.
and the 6 are in
Gen-
general.
General, yes.
Yes, okay, good.
Done. Now I don't have more energy.
Okay.